I got cold again, guys. Just give me 1 second to grab my nicotine stick. Oop. I am still gonna fall out of this chair one day. I don't know why I'm so cold. Good morning, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome. Welcome. I'm not sure if anybody gets any alerts when I go live. Um, Hopefully you do get some, um, you know, notifications. You guys, I'm coming to you because we do have a tough one to go over. I've been following this case thick and thin. Um, it's quite a tragic. Um, it's not something I don't think anybody could ever be prepared for. And I feel like this poor family, this poor family, it's horrible. Let me add my links in here really quick. We want this one in there. I'm going to add my wish list on there for you guys. So if you are able to help out in any way. Ow, is my funny bone. I am working on trying to get a computer. I'm also trying to get a comfortable chair so that way I can do this full time and be somewhat kind of comfortable. I do have scoliosis, so it's hard. Plus, I have a lot of other stress that I'm going through right now. So, so there's a couple of my links there. My mods will be greatly share them. Just go and hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys show me some love and support. I keep coming every day. You know, I'm here every day now. Pretty much every day I'm here. Some mornings, you know, I'm a little late, but I am here most of the time. Okay. I've been trying to do some more shorts. I really could use your guys' help with my community tab, going and engaging more. That would help out a lot. Sorry, I'm gonna cough my ass off. Give me a minute. Ah. Okay. Whew, we're back. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when you hit buttons. You don't mean to hit buttons, but you end up hitting. um. Okay, so I'm gonna pause my video. Um. Like I said, we have an update. I don't know where anybody's at. Maybe if I share... Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Maybe if I share mine out. Let's see. I normally don't really ever post on Facebook. I normally don't post my lives. I normally don't post none of that. Just because I'm like nervous because like some of my high school friends are on there that used to bully me. Some of my people on there that I don't like necessarily. Um, so having them come over here is like a little nerve wracking, but we'll get through it. So basically, what I'm here for is true crime. Gotta love true crime, but you also gotta know when you need to take a break. And so, but I can't take a break when I got this urgent case going on, okay? I'm gonna play a video for you guys. I want you guys to be prepared. This video is very disturbing. Um, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Be prepared to cry. I'm gonna let you know it's gonna pour out, and it's a very, very sad. So make sure you have lots of trees to calm your nerves, or you have a Xanax to calm your nerves. I'm trying not to like. This is very serious, but you gotta also, have a little bit. This is sad. You're gonna cry. I cried. I'm probably gonna cry again. So it's gonna be an ugly cry. So don't mind the ugly cry. Um. Just be prepared, you guys.
The fastest way to potentially make money at home isn't the usual suspects like drop shipping, affiliate marketing, or selling physical products on Amazon. All of those were great when they first came out.
An abduction in Northwest Ohio ending with a 7-month-old dead.
Okay, guys. I got the video up. It's ready to go.
And the abductor in critical condition. Tonight, we're getting a look at the response of the police directly from body and dash cam video. Just hours ago, we learned police believe 23-year-old Jonathan Baker got into a fight with his girlfriend in North Baltimore. They say he then took her child and said he wanted to kill the baby and himself. 4 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. Officers and deputies from several agencies spot 23-year-old Jonathan Baker in a...
Damn it! Sorry, guys. Hold on.
An abduction in Northwest Ohio ending with a 7-month-old dead. And the abductor in critical condition. Tonight, we're getting a look at the response from police directly from body and dash cam video. Just hours ago, we learned police believe 23-year-old Jonathan Baker got into a fight with his girlfriend in North Baltimore. They say he then took her child and said he wanted to kill the baby.
So it was the boyfriend took the woman's child, okay? They had a fight. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that.
And himself. 4 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. Officers and deputies from several agencies spot 23-year-old Jonathan Baker in a yellow Camaro.
Station, I'm behind the county unit. We're still South Clemens and Husky.
Moments later, his car launches into a home on
Oh,
South Sandusky
you guys
Street.
see?
Just went off the road into the side of a house.
Inside, police know Baker claims to have his girlfriend 7-month-old child. A child investigators say he abducted from North Baltimore. He also admitted to having a gun and said he wanted to kill the baby and himself. The response shows the urgency of the situation. It only takes moments
Wow.
for crews to pull the baby from the car. Yeah, he's out. Life Flight flew the child to Mercy Hospital in Tiffin, but it was too late. Right now, Baker is in critical condition. It is not clear what charges he may face after police say he killed that 7-month-old child. Stay with WTOL 11 as we continue to track this developing story on air and online at WTOL.com.
I don't know why they are giving this much out, but every American family needs to see this. This government program is giving me $1,160 in tax credits.
I don't understand. Stole her baby.
I just heard a loud crash and then just sirens from everywhere because the whole front end of the car, it was inside the house. And they found the gun in the car, so I know he had a gun. They got the baby out right away, and then the baby, you can see the baby, it was covered in blood. And then, and they just kept working. The baby they took immediately to the hospital.
Just a tragic story to share with you tonight here. Thank you so much for joining us. An abduction in Northwest Ohio ended with a 7-month-old child dead. Police say it started in North Baltimore and it ended with a car slamming into a home in Tiffin. Chase Bachman is live from the neighborhood on South Sandusky Street right now. Chase, what are neighbors telling you tonight?
Well, Jeff, first off, you can just see behind me the damage left behind by this car that crashed into this home. We spoke with neighbors now, and unfortunately, it is a tragedy tonight as one infant is dead and one man is in the hospital.
This is from the other day, you
I just
guys.
heard a loud crash and then just sirens from everywhere.
Neighbors heard the crash and came outside to see police surrounding this home.
And there was probably already 7 or 8 cops pulling up, getting out with guns drawn, running at the car. And then I just seen the EMS come up, and they grabbed their, I guess you call it a breaker bar, to bust out the back window, and they got the baby out right away.
The Seneca County Sheriff's Office says a man abducted a baby from North Baltimore and then drove to Tiffin. He told officers he wanted to kill the child and then himself,
guys.
and then admitted to having a gun. An off-duty Tiffin police officer found the man driving south through town when he sped up and eventually crashed into this house on South Sandusky Street. This video from a neighbor shows first responders at the scene. Authorities say the man told police he shot the child, but police have not yet confirmed that. First responders say the child had shallow breathing and was loaded into a helicopter and taken to Mercy Hospital in Tiffin. Tiffin police say that child
This is the
is now
one.
dead.
This one is 16 hours ago. Let me see if there's any other. His name is Jonathan Baker. Let's go see if Jonathan Baker has a Facebook. Let's see. I'm curious. See what he looks like. See if we can tell he's a criminal. I want to look at something. This one's in. Dealing with a deadbeat. There's a picture of the yellow Camaro. I hope this is not the guy. Well, I don't see anything for that, but it does. Oh, wait a minute. North Baltimore. All right. I'm not seeing no social media, and if he did, it's probably down by now. Right? You would think. I don't think that's the person though. I don't think that person was it. I'm just curious, you know. Yeah, because you really want that on your shit. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm not seeing anything. He was only 23 years old. And he stole his girlfriend's baby. Stole his girlfriend's baby. Sorry, I'm just investigating, guys. I'm just doing some investigation, you know. You got to. Oh, shit. I gotta clear all those, because if not, the hubby will think something. I'm looking on the Toledo Police website to see if there's anything. Yes! We got another update! Yay! Another update! Another update! Yes! I'm so glad. You guys, it worked! I'm so excited. Okay, so uh, oh my god, that is not that far from me. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you guys is I want to read to you. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon. So two things. She has been found and located. Yay! She was missing for a while. But she has, it says, Larisha has been located and thanks for your help. It doesn't say, it does say she went missing off of Alexis Road, 900 block. A lot of comments, speedy recovery. Where's this guy's comment? It's Larissa, not Leisha. So that is some wonderful news. I'm so glad she was found. We do know the suspect's name for the 7-month-old baby. Unsolved homicide, and that was on the 3rd. Okay, so we know about the guy that took the baby. The name of the baby boy isn't released, but the gentleman's name was Jonathan Baker. He was 23 years old, and he is the one that kidnapped, abducted the baby. Just to give you guys all recap, and then we're going to go into that other article that I have.
also sent us all Sandusky.
Ugh. Look at that car just crashed because they're not made. Camaros are fast fucking cars, and they're not made for to have a fucking baby
I don't
in
know
it.
why they are giving this much out, but every
I
American
don't even
family
know if
needs
the
to see
baby was
this.
in a car
The
seat. We
government
don't
is
know.
basically...
Okay, that's where we were at. He's out. They got the baby out. You don't see the baby, thank God. It's just devastating. Devastating, you know. I can't imagine what that poor mommy is going through. I do want to show you guys. This is down by where I used to live. But I kind of want to show you guys this. This was a really bad accident the other day. This is a message to you guys to be careful, you know, to be cautious, not to always be in, a hurry, you know. People tend to rush too much, and structure fire. Wow, look at that fire. Yes, Luna Moon, I'm in Ohio. I'm in Ohio. Wow, I mean, them firefighters are good. I mean, they're getting in there. And this is the Toledo Fire and Police website that we're on right now. I opened up my front door this morning and I hurried up and closed it. I was trying to get my cat in. With the fires right now, it is really, really, really bad. I had to wear my mask out yesterday, just going to the car and going in that. I mean, just walking that little bit, you know, outside right now is really, really, really bad. But Jonathan Baker is in critical condition. They don't know what type of charges that he is facing. What do you mean? What kind of type? They don't know what type of charges that he is facing. The one officer even said that he had killed that baby. And I can't imagine just what that baby mom's going through. Having her baby abducted, and then, you know, she was already underneath the impression that her baby was, you know, unalived. Because he had told her that. that he had already did the deed. Um, it's just sad how he could do that to somebody. Um, it's just crazy. But we do have, and I'm gonna be thinking about that baby for a while. Also, we do have good information on her. I was married to a firefighter and widowed. Aww. And firefighters, we need them. They do awesome, amazing jobs. I mean, that they were, you know, we got some really good firefighters in Toledo, in Ohio. We're on the Toledo Police Department website, actually, is what we're on. So just a couple notes out there. When you guys are driving, be cautious, be careful, look around your surroundings. Just be cautious, okay? I always say I can control me. I can't control what other motor vehicles do. My birthday's coming up. I'm gonna have to get tags, and I don't know how I'm gonna get those. I guess I'll have to come to that when it comes to that. But they really do have a good team up. Firefighters here are good. The police usually here are pretty good from what I've experienced. Yes, it does take them longer to get to places. However, they did just install the spot shooters, which that has been able to get them faster to where they hear gun sights and gunshots. Um, I did want to show you guys because I think this is related. Let me go and find it here again. Oh, God. I might have lost it. Yesterday there was a person shot, around the corner from me. Let me see if I can find that article again. Let's see here. This might not be it. This is on Summit. Shot upon. Okay, so that one's not it, I don't think. But just too many shootings. So this gentleman was shot and he was later died. There's a $5,000 reward for him. It's an unsolved homicide on 6/3 of 2018. Crews responded to 3740 North Summit for a person shot. Upon arrival, crews found Frank Maples suffering from a gunshot wound. Frank later died at the hospital. If you have any information, call or text Crime Stoppers at 419-255-1111. You may be eligible for a $5,000 reward. So that is some years ago, and that's unsolved. People just gotta, can't stress that enough. Oh boy, here we go.
Why don't you own commercial real
This
estate?
happened 18
Yes,
hours
you.
ago. This is
Why
from
don't
Hi
you own commercial
everybody.
property? After all, just
They
one
still
commercial
check
deal
in
can
on me.
dramatically impact
Rosemary,
your
oh, that's so
financial
sweet
life
of them to
forever.
still check in
Just
on you.
imagine.
That's awesome. That's like family right there, Pretty much, you got a fire team. All right, this is from Law and Crime Network. So this happened 18 hours ago, and it says Ohio woman leads police on a reckless chase in an alleged attempt for suicide by cop. Jesus, if it's not every day we're missing a kid, adult, a juvenile, we're either have bad accidents. It's just every day it's something. Every day.
North on Tobic. Just taking a left on North Church.
Now I haven't seen this, so I'm not exactly sure where this is at, but
Northwest on North Church. Light traffic.
yep. I hear gunfire, fireworks. It's hard to tell between them now anymore. There is a lot of violence up here. Thank you all for being here. Me XX, hello. Hello, me and Luna. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. I'm not sure where my mods are at. Nobody loves me anymore. I just try to keep coming on here and just, giving the news and trying to bring light to, like, cases of missing children. There's so many missing kids, especially in Ohio. Ohio was like, what is going on with Ohio? Did somebody fill me in? What is going on with Ohio? Why is there so many missing kids and stuff,
Going up on the grass.
What is this lady doing?
Howard's Jordan. She's stopping.
No, she ain't.
Negative. She's going through the grass again.
Eh,
Southbound up Earl. Speed's about 35.
35. What is this lady thinking?
Still southbound on Earl, passing Rochelle.
I mean, what is this woman thinking?
Passing Mandalay, speed's 40.
I mean,
Still southbound, passing Pierce. Speed's 40.
she let this on for like 20 minutes, guys. I sped it up a little bit so that way it would go a little faster.
Taking right on 130th. Northbound 130th. Speed's 40.
I should have did StreamYards today. Oh my god, just... Look at all those cars just stopped.
Speed's 150.
Columbus is pretty... You moved near Columbus. Yeah, I heard Columbus has gotten, pretty bad too. I mean, I live in Toledo.
Still northbound, speed's 50.
I mean, everywhere you go, there's crime anymore, Everywhere you go, there's crime. It's like the unneverable to get away from any crime anywhere,
Red light on Huffman.
This is
Taking right on
in...
Smith. North on Smith, passing Renmore.
I have deep sympathy for those who are suffering from depression, but none for cowards who tried to get an innocent person to end their life for them. Yeah, that's crazy. And they're still chasing this person. Oh, we gotta add. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got an
I go to sleep and I wake up the next morning and I already have like $30, $40 that have already been made. And I'm just like, that is so cool.
Yeah, sure it is. Wherever this is at, this lady traveled far, man.
Driving in the middle of the road, still west.
I wonder where this is at. I wish it would say where. June 15 in the Parma Heights Police Department. Oh my gosh, this is...
Turning on Maplewood.
It says Parma Heights Police Department. Parma Heights. I want to say that's in Cleveland, but I'm not sure. Ohio woman leads police on a reckless chase in alleged... Oh my god, this is in Ohio. This is in Parma Heights. So this is in Cleveland, but a different part of Cleveland. It's a little bit more of a nicer but still crime area. So yeah, this is in Parma Heights, guys. About a 3-hour drive. I'm thinking this is where it's at.
Southbound on Rocky River, passing Maplewood again.
This lady just keeps driving and driving, you guys. She does not stop. I'm trying to see if the scenery looks any... That looks familiar.
Driving up to the center lane, coming up from the park.
Chocolate Park, did you say? Damn. They sped up there.
Speeds are about 60.
Speed's about 60 miles now, guys. 60 miles per hour right now.
Just passing the RTA station. Coming up to Henry Ford. In the turning lane.
And half these people didn't pull over because they're idiots.
Coming up to West 164th. Was that a hit?
They put the... Yes! Oh! Y'all missed it. Hold up.
Coming up to West 164th.
Watch. Pay attention, guys.
Was that a hit?
She whipped that thing back. Now they're behind her. How did...
Coming back up to Henry Ford, 40th secondary. Looks like we got flat tires on the left side of the car. Continuing westbound Upper Park Road. Past Henry Ford.
Oh my god.
Left side of the car.
She's lucky she didn't kill them.
50 miles an hour. Still westbound. Coming up Rocky River Drive again. Coming up to a red light. The highway off ramp. Driving in the center lane. Two flat tires left side. Speeds are about 25.
Look at that car beside it like an idiot. Like, you don't hear them sirens, people? This is nuts.
Still westbound. Trying to push into other cars.
I'm surprised she didn't have a blowout yet. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. You have got to be fracking kidding me. She took them on that chase forever. That was never ending, you guys. Never freaking fracking ending. I didn't think that was ever going to end. I mean, that chase just kept going and going and going and going. That bitch was driving on no damn tires. She probably has a lot of mental problems going on. And she, I don't know. Wow. I am just flabbergasted. Like, that was like 30 minutes of them just driving. She didn't care if she was going to hurt anybody or, I do want to tell you guys, let's see, is it, I want to let you guys know, I don't know if anybody's been keeping up to date with it, that's messed up. 6 days ago, I was looking for like, oh,
Being brought to us right here from the debris from the Titanic's
tour sub that has been recovered here. So these are the first images that we are seeing from the Titan here. The dramatic images capture crews unloading pieces of the Doom sub off the Horizon Arctic ship onto dry land at the Canadian Coast Guard pier in St. John's. More than 1 week after it imploded around 13,000 feet underwater close to the wreckage of the Titanic, killing all 5 men on board. Now,
Yep.
the international group of agencies is investigating what caused the implosion there, so we will continue to follow it for you all right here on Live Now from Fox. But again, wanted to bring that to you, of course, showing you these really dramatic images, all caught right now just moments ago and being uploaded to us. And
Now,
here, just the little fragments that are left there, and so sad after that search went on for a couple of days there. It really
it's all covered, so I'm wondering if there was, I mean, there couldn't be blood, would there be? I mean, theoretically, could there be blood? It's all water, so,
now this is the last of the debris being recovered there in Canada.
were they just protecting it so people couldn't,
On Live Now from Fox, but just wanted to showcase that to you as we were getting these images.
because it's just like it's so far down in the water,
the Dow right now, you can see looking good right here. It is just.
wow. Stupid ad.
As the search for the Titan submersible comes to an end, the teams investigating the tragedy have recovered several pieces from the craft. Now, we're getting a look at the wreckage for the first time. Debris from the Titan submersible, which imploded last week, has been recovered. The Associated Press reports that parts of the craft, which includes a outer shell, have been returned to port at St. John's in Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. The debris was recovered from the ocean floor by remote-operated vehicles, known as ROVs. ROVs were also a key part of the initial search for the missing sub. The debris is being recovered as part of the ongoing investigation into what exactly caused the catastrophic failure of Titan's pressure vessel. News outlets have asked several organizations for comment, but they refuse to elaborate on what is still an ongoing investigation. In a statement, one of the organizations involved, Pelagic Research Services, confirmed that it is, quote, still on a mission. Spokesperson Jeff Mahoney said of the team, "They have been working around the clock now for 10 days, through the physical and mental challenges of this operation, and are anxious to finish the mission and return to their loved ones." A debris field containing parts of the submersible was discovered on June 22nd, after a frantic days-long search involving numerous governmental and private organizations. Despite an initial belief that the Titan could have resurfaced or may have been left stranded at the bottom of the ocean with its crew still alive and surviving on an emergency oxygen supply, it was eventually established that the sub likely imploded on its initial descent. All 5 people on board were presumed to have died.
The debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber.
The governments of Canada and the United States contributed vast resources to the search, and private companies also sent specialist vessels and equipment to assist. There was optimism when sonar picked up a knocking sound that seemed to occur every 30 minutes. Even when the emergency oxygen was due to run out, rescuers refused to give up hope and continued the search. Unfortunately, 4 days in, debris from the sub was discovered, and it became obvious that there was no chance of finding any survivors. Since then, the vessel's construction and design have been blamed for the catastrophic failure. Footage has also emerged of OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush, who was on board Titan when it was lost, bragging about breaking rules and talking dismissively about safety certifications. In a video shared by one of his mission
That
specialists,
kid's
Rush had
crazy.
very direct things to say.
And, I've broken some rules to make this. The carbon fiber and titanium, there's a rule you don't do that. Well, I did.
Shahzada
See?
Dawood, Suleiman Dawood, Paul-Henri Nargeolet, and Hamish Harding were also aboard the Titan when it imploded. As for those on board the submersible, the implosion likely happened before any of them even knew something was wrong. While authorities are pretty certain that a catastrophic implosion caused the loss of the Titan and the deaths of all on board, the exact cause is still unknown. Two possible points of failure that have been highlighted are the sub's carbon fiber hull and the plexiglass in its porthole. Carbon fiber is a useful material in many ways. It is incredibly light and very strong. However, when it fails, it tends to do so without warning. There is a good chance that none of the debris researchers have recovered comes from the carbon fiber hull, as it may have completely disintegrated during the implosion. The stresses of previous successful trips Titan had made to the Titanic may have caused near impossible to spot damage to the hull. That damage could have then been enough to cause a catastrophic failure this time around. Then there is the plexiglass window designed to allow passengers to view the wreck directly. There were allegations that it was not rated for anywhere near the Titan's diving depth. It is worth noting that the titanium end cap that investigators recovered was missing the plexiglass from its porthole. Investigators are taking the matter seriously, with both the U.S. and Canadian governments looking into the incident. The United States Coast Guard has convened a Marine Board of Investigation to look into the Titan's implosion. This is the highest level of investigation the Coast Guard can conduct, and it means that the Titan's loss is being treated as a major maritime incident. The items recovered will hopefully reveal both physical and digital data, allowing investigators to work out exactly what went wrong during the fateful voyage.
I cannot believe that, you guys. Now, that guy, he said he broke some rules to even get
James, bring all those babies.
that thing,
Okay,
you
this is
know,
baby Logan.
in the water. So, how was he able to... Okay, we watched that one. Where'd it go? That was like 5 days ago. Like, that guy broke rules to get that thing in the water. And it was also to be said that the son, who was 19 years old, was really fighting his father on it. Let's see here. Okay, so it wasn't that far down. Let me go back to the other page. Oh, I lost it. Hold on, guys. There was another video that I really wanted to show. That was 8 days ago. That's not what we wanted. 6 days ago. Maybe it was this one.
This is the Titan. It's a submersible vessel, and on June 18th, it was reported missing in the Atlantic with 5 people on board who had set out to view the Titanic shipwreck. 4 days later, it was determined that the vessel imploded and all 5 lives were lost. Here's what we know about how the expedition unfolded. I'm Emmanuel Saliba, a senior reporter with ABC News. It's early Friday morning on June 16th, and the Polar Prince, a Canadian research vessel carrying a submersible called the Titan, departs from Newfoundland in Canada. According to data provided to ABC News by Marine Traffic, a maritime analytics provider, the Polar Prince leaves St. John's Port at 8:44 a.m. Eastern, and it heads out on a mission for the Titan to view the Titanic shipwreck located here, about 400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland. The Titan was designed and built by a company called OceanGate. According to the OceanGate's website, it's 22 feet long, and it weighs around 21,000 pounds, and it has one porthole window. OceanGate says the Titan was designed to take 5 people down to depths of 13,000 feet into the ocean. The Titanic rests at 12,500 feet. For comparison, that's about 10 stacked Empire State Buildings. Experts say trips to visit the wreck have typically taken about 2 hours to descend, but the total dive, including the descent and the ascent, reportedly takes 8 hours. According to Ocean Gate's website, the crew will help document the current condition of the Titanic wreck. Saturday, June 17th, Captain Hamish Harding, a British businessman and pilot, announces via Instagram that he's going to be one of the crew members on board the Titan. The other 4 on board are British businessman Shahzada Dawood with his son Suleiman Dawood, French explorer Paul-Henri Nargeolet, a former French Navy diver who has spent more time at the wreckage than any other explorer, and Stockton Rush, the CEO and founder of Ocean Gate Expeditions, is also part of this mission. According to experts, the Titan was the only deep diving submersible to carry
This is horrible, you guys.
that wasn't inspected or certified by an industry authority. It's around 4 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, June 18th, and the Polar Prince is getting into position. Around 8 a.m., the Titan, with 5 people on board, launches into the water. The U.S. Coast Guard will later confirm in a statement. Harding's company will later share this post saying the launch was successful. Unlike a submarine, submersibles require the support of a ship to launch and recover them. It's 9:45 a.m., about 1 hour and 45 minutes into the expedition.
It's crazy.
And the Polar Prince loses all communication with the Titan. The Polar Prince conducts an initial search, the U.S. Coast Guard will later say in a press conference. The Titan has no GPS on board, and it's estimated they have a 96-hour supply of oxygen. 8 hours go by before the U.S. Coast Guard receives the first alert from the Polar Prince at 5:40 p.m. Eastern Time. According to the U.S. Coast Guard, the vessel was due to surface at 3 p.m. 9:13 p.m., the Canadian Coast Guard is also alerted that the Titan is missing. Monday, June 19th, the Polar Prince, Canadian Coast Guard, and U.S. Coast Guard have been conducting surface searches as they wait for more resources to arrive. The U.S. Coast Guard says this about the ongoing mission.
We need to make sure that we're looking both on the surface, but we're also having to search in the water column. And we're doing that right now with the use of sonar buoys and sonar on the ship that's out there.
It's Tuesday, June 20th. Multiple aircrafts have been busy overnight flying over an area roughly the size of Connecticut, the Coast Guard will later share. It's 7 a.m., and the research vessel Deep Energy arrives on scene. They begin using remotely operated vehicles to search underwater.
Wow.
Later that day, the U.S. Coast Guard says they are working with the U.S. Navy, Canadian Coast Guard, and Ocean Gate to search for the missing Titan. The U.S. Coast Guard tells Good Morning America this about the ongoing efforts.
This is a complex case, and the Coast Guard doesn't have all the resources to be able to effect this kind of rescue, although this is an area that's within our search zone.
It's around 1 p.m., and the Coast Guard holds a press conference to update on the search and rescue operations.
We know there's about 40 hours of breathable air left based on that initial report. Again, that was just the initial report based on 96 hours.
It's Wednesday, June 21st. It's been 3 days since the Titan was reported missing. Around 12 a.m. Eastern, the U.S. Coast Guard tweets this. One of Canada's search planes says they've detected underwater noises in the search area. The U.S. Coast Guard says this about the noises.
The noises have been described as banging noises, but again, they have to put the whole picture together in context, and they have to eliminate potential man-made sources other than the Titan.
Right, like the Titanic banging. Good morning, Miss Sharon, and yes, good morning, coffee time.
4 days since the Titan was reported missing.
Sharon, I'll give you a couple updates in just a moment, okay, babes?
Announces via Twitter that a debris field was found within the search area near the Titanic. 3 p.m. Eastern.
I'll give you a couple recaps, Miss Sharon, so you don't have to rewind.
Of the Titan are dead. They add that these men were
Unless
true
you want to.
explorers who shared a distinct spirit of adventure and a deep passion for exploring and protecting the world's oceans. The Coast Guard explains their findings.
In an area that was approximately 1,600 feet from the wreck of the Titanic, the debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of of the pressure chamber.
Sunday, June 25th. The U.S. Coast Guard says it will lead the investigation into the loss of the Titan, and the NTSB will join that investigation. Using the same kind of rover that
You're
found
welcome,
the debris,
babes.
they will survey and map the pieces.
This is almost over. God, this was a long one. For 7 minutes of our lives.
Necessary recommendations to
To hear this woman's voice.
of the maritime domain worldwide.
Experts say the focus of the investigation will be on the carbon fiber construction.
Okay, so even now, the one before that did state that they did state that the son didn't really want to go down with his dad. And it was stated in the last video that we had watched where they had said that he didn't really want to go down. Where was that? That we just watched that 7-minute one. We'll go. This is what they found. Hi, Pink Fan. Oh crap.
Being brought to us right here from the debris.
Look at these. This is what they got from the ocean, guys. This is the debris. This is what we had just saw a few minutes ago before you ladies got here. Thank you all. Hi. There's my girls. There's my girls. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Pink Fan. Hi, Miss Sharon. Yay. Welcome. Look how big those pieces they got. You think they're going to be able to get a lot of information?
An international group of agencies is investigating what may have caused the implosion there. So we will continue to follow for you all right here on Live Now from Fox. But again, wanted to bring that to you, of course, showing you these really
they have it covered, so I'm wondering if they're trying to just maybe conceal the stuff, or if it's, you know, rare graphic, you know, graphic to it. It's great to see all my beautiful peoples.
After that search went on for a couple of days there, and really just showcased the different agencies all coming together in hopes of that there would be some sort of miraculous,
you know,
effort there.
Sorry.
But,
I really need to get a computer.
Did implode on that fateful Sunday there, and now this is the last of the debris being recovered there in Canada. So we'll continue to update you right here, always on Live Now from Fox. But just
Thank you, Pink Fan.
that to you
I
as we were getting
appreciate
these
you
images in,
for asking.
right here
Yeah, I'm
on Live
doing
Now from Fox.
a little bit better. I got some
I'll show you
stressors in
the,
my life right now,
now
but other than
you can
that,
see
I'm doing okay.
good right
I just
here.
keep pushing
It
and moving
is,
forward, and I do want to show you guys. They got live they have something live right now about it. My ear's itching.
This moment, it later transpires, is seemingly important. The submersible has been scheduled to return to the surface at 3 p.m., but it fails to appear.
I want
The
to show
Coast
you.
Guard is notified at 5:40 p.m. By Monday, U.S. and Canadian ships.
Let me go back to my library, and then we'll go over the next part of information. Where was it that... Here we go.
As the search for the Titan submersible
This is one of the recaps I wanted to show you. Good morning, everybody.
Have recovered several pieces from the craft. Now we're getting a look at the wreckage for the first time. Debris from the Titan submersible, which imploded last week, has been recovered. The Associated Press reports that parts of the craft, which includes a section of its white outer shell, have been returned to port at St. John's in Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. The debris was recovered from the ocean floor by remote-operated vehicles, known as ROVs. ROVs were also a key part of the initial search for the missing sub.
That is so cool. Look at that thing.
Ongoing investigation into what exactly caused
See how they got it all covered? Look at all them wires.
News outlets have asked several organizations for comment, but they refuse to elaborate on what is still an ongoing investigation. In a statement, one of the organizations involved, Pelagic Research Services confirmed that it is, quote, still on a mission. Spokesperson Jeff Mahoney said of the team, "They have been working around the clock now for 10 days through the physical and mental challenges of this operation and are anxious to finish the mission and return to their loved ones." A debris field containing parts of the submersible was discovered on June 22nd. After a frantic days-long search involving numerous governmental and private organizations.
But listen to what this guy
Despite
says.
an initial belief that the Titan could have resurfaced or may have been left stranded at the bottom of the ocean with its crew still alive and surviving on an emergency oxygen supply, it was eventually established that the sub likely imploded on its initial descent. All 5 people on board were presumed to have died.
The debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber.
The governments of Canada and the United States contributed vast resources to the search, and private companies also sent specialist vessels and equipment to assist.
I'm pretty sure this is the video that says the guy should have never.
To occur every 30 minutes. Even when the emergency oxygen was due to run out, rescuers refused to give up hope and continued the search. Unfortunately, 4 days in, debris from the sub
I know,
was
this is so
discovered.
sad. Father's Day too, I know.
Any survivors. Since then, the vessel's construction and design have been blamed for the catastrophic failure.
Yep, listen, here it
Footage
comes.
has also emerged of OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush, who was on board Titan when it was lost, bragging about breaking rules and talking dismissively about safety certifications.
Listen.
In a video shared by one of his
Oh my God, look at
specialists,
that.
Rush had very direct things to say.
Listen.
And, I've broken some rules to make this.
You broke some rules to make this.
Well, I did.
How in the fuck was he able to break the rules and that thing go down there? Please somebody tell me this isn't mathing right. This is what had me so mad this morning.
Shahzada Dawood, Suleiman Dawood, Paul-Henri Nargeolet, and Hamish Harding were also aboard the Titan when it imploded. As for those on board the submersible, the implosion likely happened before any of them even knew something was wrong. While authorities are pretty certain that a catastrophic implosion caused the loss of the Titan and the deaths of all on board, the exact cause is still unknown. 2 possible points of failure that have been highlighted are the sub's carbon fiber.
Amen, Sharon. Amen to you girls. Yes.
Carbon fiber is a useful material in many ways. It is incredibly light and very strong. However, when it fails, it tends to.
Did you hear that too? I heard that too, Miss Daisy, but that people he got turned down for insurance. Like nobody wanted to cover that,
The stresses of previous successful trips Titan had made to the Titanic may have caused near impossible to spot damage to the hull. That damage could have then been enough to cause a catastrophe.
So this particular one has been brought down to separate different occasions. There's been a couple other occasions that this thing has went down to that water, and like he just said, what if all of those occasions of that thing going down there had caused the damage for it to explode? Let's listen. I'm gonna back that up one more. Let's back that up. Let's back that ass up one more time.
Stresses of previous successful trips Titan had made to the Titanic may have caused near impossible to spot damage to the hull. That damage could have then been enough to cause a catastrophic failure this time around. Then there is the plexiglass window designed to allow passengers to view the wreck directly. There were allegations that it was not rated for anywhere near the Titan's diving depth. It is worth noting that the titanium end cap that investigators recovered was missing the plexiglass from its porthole.
See?
Investigators
Plexiglass that's probably incinerated.
The U.S. and Canadian governments looking into the incident. The United States Coast Guard has convened a Marine Board of Investigation to
so
look
why
into the Titan's
wouldn't
implosion. This is the highest level.
Absolutely, 100%, Daisy. If it kept going down there, why wouldn't they? I mean, like, I guess like they said, how would they know if it has any damage? But then why wouldn't you like do extra special cautions? Maybe buff it up. I don't know. Maybe do some kind of fixing it. I just don't understand how it's been down several other times, and then they let it go down, but the porthole was supposedly glued into, so over the time that it would weaken due to the water pressure. Absolutely.
It means that the Titan's loss is being treated as a major maritime incident. The items recovered will hopefully reveal
what the hell does that mean?
Digital data, allowing investigators to work out exactly what went wrong during the fateful voyage.
Look at all the wires that weakened. Okay. That's what I'm thinking it weakened it. Okay. I have to go. We gotta go over this. Um, should we do the other recap first? I wonder. I don't know if I have it saved. Hold on. I might have it still pulled up. No, I don't. Okay, let me go. I have two things. So many reasons why it was gonna fail. Yeah, I just keep thinking, it going down there, different other occasions, it weakened its shell, if you want to call it. It weakened, that plexiglass. I mean, too bad they couldn't have done like little repairs to it. But I also think they should have had those RVs and that other ship closer. So they should have postponed it even going down. Okay, I honestly really do believe they should have had a better emergency on hand. Like you'd think you have 5 humans, 5 souls in this little shell of a whatever you want to call it. That guy, I think he was only thinking about. I don't know what that guy was thinking. My opinion was he wasn't thinking. Okay. My opinion, the ding dong should have never have gotten other souls on there. Now, if you wanted, I honestly think. I mean, the one kid, the kid, the 19-year-old, he didn't even want to go down. Size of a minivan. Yeah, so, and it's just like, why wouldn't you have those ships and that emergency team closer to you before you even went down? You know? I think they should have had a bigger, better system there. Now I gotta start drinking some more fluids because I have to go to my doctor's appointment at 1:15. I'm not even dressed yet. So the missing girl in Toledo, Ohio. I wanted to give you guys that update real quick. So it's just devastating. That guy, I don't think he was even thinking. I just thinking, I can't, I don't understand what that guy was not thinking. It's just sad because I don't think he was thinking, and I don't think he cared. He risked so many souls' life. I think that he just people trying to do all kinds of stuff here. Okay. So let's see here. I have to type it in. I don't know what happened to it. There it is. It was saved. Yes. My tablet is my love. My tablet, this thing is my best friend right now because I get to just have so much on it. I got certain sites saved. But it doesn't give much information on her, but it does say she has been found safe and she has been located. It doesn't say anything else besides that she's been safe. So this was in my area on the east side. So I'm just really, really glad that she was found. So I'm really glad she was located and is fine. So that's really good. We still have a lot of missing people out here. We still have a lot of souls. And then my other thing was this morning was when you're driving, just be cautious because you never know. You always say, like, when I'm in the car, I'm like always telling my mom, I'm like, what scares me about driving the most is I can't control anybody else. I can only control my motor vehicle skills, my motor vehicle myself. You know, I can't. So like I worry about my mom driving all the time because she's a gawker and she loves to just. I love my mom to death. She's 71, and my brother is not really gonna do anything with my mom. Like my mom gets older, more older, I should say. I'm gonna be the one that has to I'm gonna have to take care of her, you know. Um, and I'm gonna have to take away my mom's license, okay? When you take away somebody's license, I have never had taken my license taken away. But my mom is 71 years old, okay? And she can drive. She does good sometimes, but sometimes she likes to just not pay attention and gawk and look around. And my mom's the type of person. When we used to go to the mall and I get my nails done, she wouldn't sit in the nail like salon because she didn't like the smell, but she would just sit out there in the middle of the mall on the bench, and she just said I just love going just because. She's like, I used to hate just sitting there, but she's like, it's so fun to just watch all the people. Your mom's 81 and still driving? Okay. I do everything on my phone. I find it easier. Laptop and tablet confuses me. I'm not used to them all. Took me a while to get used to my pink fan. A while. These idiots. Oh my god. One day ago. But anyway, so I told my mom, I said, Mom, I'm going to let you drive till you're about 75, okay? And then this is when we're going to reevaluate. I said, when you hit 75, you know, everything's still good, you know, everything's okay, you know, you're still walking okay and can handle driving, I'll let you keep your license. She's like, oh, gee, thanks. Like, you're going to take, I'm like, Mom, you've already, I mean, not even her, but she accidentally, okay, I'm going to tell you guys this. My mom's been in several car accidents. 2 of them might have been her fault, and the other ones weren't her fault. But just recently, some guy had T-boned her, and she wasn't even driving her car, okay? Then, she accidentally was taking her and her client to McDonald's, okay? And she said this guy was impatient and on her ass, and she smashed into one of those yellow poles, swiped her side of her car, and she has one of those rat cars. And I'm just thinking, oh my god, Mom, you hit something, and then she, you know, of course, she had to. I'm a 79 in October, independent, and I drive. Oh my gosh, you're 79, Sharon? I would not even think that. No way. Shut up. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, y'all making me feel bad now, okay? Maybe I'll give her till she's 81. Okay? Making me all feel bad for what me to take. But you guys, it's just my mom's car accidents have just been so. Dude, these car accidents have roughed her up. I have a picture of one of her car accidents that was just. And it wasn't her fault. Some guy, she was driving and he was going to park, but instead he didn't. So he had T-boned her on one side. She has a rat car now, but just recently, 3 weeks ago, some guy had T-boned my mom. This guy doesn't have insurance. This guy doesn't have a license. My mom has been trying to get a hold of, you know, the sheriffs have been trying to contact this person. And so she's been fighting to get her car fixed. So she has to drive this rat car around. And it's, you know, got fender bender issues. And, hold on though. Let me show you guys. If I can find it really quick before I go into the baby. God, that scared me. I hate people on motorcycles sometimes. They drive me nuts. Okay, so this was when she got in her car accident in her with her Toyota Corolla. Some guy decided he was gonna pull out and hit my mom's car. Okay, there's that one. Okay, pretty bad. Seriously, I would have never known that. Good for you, beautiful lady. I know. I can't believe she's doing it. Oh my god, girl. I hope I can poke 79 off like you are, girl. Shut the front door. And this is what it caused. This is a couple days after my mom's accident. It wasn't her fault, but this is what my poor mommy. This is why I don't like her driving, because accidents really do this to my mom. Like, this is what happened to mommy when, in that last, not this recent accident, but prior to having that Toyota Corolla. She got. Mom, you're rocking that shiner though. Hi, AJ. Hi. Welcome. So yeah, I could not believe that my mom is, and it wasn't her fault in that accident. And then she just got T-boned, but the guy is hiding. The sheriffs have tried to contact him, but my mom still has to pay that $500. My freaking nose ring. Still has to pay that $500 deductible either way to get her car fixed. I'm just thinking, my poor mom has the worst luck in car accidents. This guy hit her, but then she accidentally ran into the yellow McDonald's. The poles after you pay, they got them yellow poles. She hit one. Thank you, memory. You got it. My pictures are 2 years old. Oh, I know. Plus her on what? I know. Let me see mom again. Okay, you want to see mom again? Okay. That poor accident. So I was at home and I didn't have a car at the time, so I couldn't get to my mom. Okay, this was Oak Harbor, but she said she was coming down from taking care of her client. My mom works for the state of Ohio. My mom works for the state of Ohio, so and she also is retirement and gets Social Security, but she was coming home from taking care of her client in Oak Harbor, and this guy said he was getting ready to parallel park on the side of the road to go into the grocery store. For some odd reason, he decided not to parallel park. Well, as the green light was going, my mom's going, and then boom, he smashed right into her. So this is the car. This is her old car. And then this is what she looked like. She explained to me that she hit the rearview mirror when he hit her, and she just rocked that little shiner for a while. I don't even know if she tried to sue the guy or anything. I don't even know if she got anything from that. But a few months ago, my mom has been having all this sinus and all these problems going on, and I was wondering, maybe it's from that car accident coming back. Maybe because she's always getting sinus infections. They've been doing memory scans. They've been doing brain things. Excuse me. They've been doing all kinds of things to make sure. But I forgot to tell her doctors that, and that was the last accident. And now she has this rat car, the hamster car. Is that her eye that is bruised? Yeah. That was from one of the car accidents. So that's why my mom driving, because there's just, accidents can happen, anywhere. And you just gotta be careful out there. Oh, you're so sweet and kind yourself. Yeah, so now this new accident wasn't her fault. The guy T-boned her, but the guy is being nowhere to be found. Okay, so the sheriff keeps going to the house and they're not doing anything. That happened, oh boy, 2016. That happened in 2016. She had a Toyota Corolla. She got hit. These past few months, she's been having really bad. Every time I go down there, she's sick with a sinus. Her head's all and she said that her face goes numb and it has like this, like a nerve, like a twitching kind of feeling, like a tingling. She explained it to me, and I'm thinking, okay. I found these pictures, and I was like, okay, this happened in 2016. This makes me wonder if there's something wrong, because now they're trying to say my mom needs Adderall. My mom is 71 fucking years old and does not need Adderall. She can't hardly walk. That's my big problem with this. She carries this big ass walker. And I got hair in my face. She does carry this walker once in a while. It's kind of big throughout the house, but it's so hard for her to walk. When I went down there, she had a hell of a time trying to go out to dinner with us. Yeah, Sharon, you really do look awesome. Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys ready to get into this? I don't really want to. Okay. We kind of got to go into this. Be prepared, okay? The black eye. Yeah, she does. She rocked that black eye. But so like her face gets real tingly and her nerves, she said, and she's always constantly sick with a sinus infection. Wait, is this the... Yeah. Be prepared, guys. Just bracing yourself now, please. I mean, she's been through like 3 different brain scans, neurological. They do say she's got memory loss.
Just went off the road into the side of the house. It's like 607 South Sandusky.
Yeah, but our mom's never had. And I don't think they will work. Adderall is not going to work for my mom because she takes Vicodins. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm going to rewind it just real quick. My mom gets prescribed pain medication, so that's why I do not want her to get Adderall. And I said, Mom, you're not ADHD. You're 71 years old. I don't know how you could have ADHD. They did say she had memory loss, but I've just been trying to go through things of, to make sure it's not nothing, from the car accident that she had went through. I'm gonna hit play on this, so be prepared. This is what is the video. This is of the 7-month-old baby that was killed and abducted. This is in Ohio. This is where I'm in. I'm in Ohio. This is in Ohio. This is regarding a 7-month-old baby. The suspect's name is Jonathan Baker. You too? Okay. Baby's out. So that was that video. The guy is driving a Camaro. It is a yellow Camaro. Him and his... You guys, I told you I was going to dig. I told you I was going to find out how this happened. And I got the update. So, it's fucking horrible. And I cannot stress. Listen to this before I get into this. His name is Jonathan. He abducted his girlfriend's
The best way to become a millionaire?
baby.
Start a business. The best way to start a...
He abducted his girlfriend's baby. His suspect's name is Jonathan Baker. He had told the mother he already... Oh, wow, Ohio. Yes, Ohio. We got a bunch of Ohios. Let me know where you guys are all from in the comments. Let me know where you're all at, okay? Let me know where you're all located. We watched that one.
Breaking news we've been tracking since yesterday afternoon. Now, Tiffin police just confirmed a deadly abduction started as a domestic dispute. Welcome to WTO 11 News at 6. I'm Tatiana.
I knew it.
For Melissa Andrews.
What did I tell you guys yesterday? So, wow, what a sicko. I know, right? He had told the mother he had already unalived the child. He also had told police that he wanted to take you know what and hurt it that way. And it was a domestic dispute. They were dating. It was they were together. It was a couple.
Just moments ago, police confirming, Tatiana, that an argument started in North Baltimore between the mother of the 7-month-old and her boyfriend. And we are told
Her boyfriend, I knew it.
23-year-old Jonathan A. Baker then abducted that child.
Oh, you're so beautiful, Miss Sharon.
Wanted to kill the baby and himself. Now, we're getting a new look at what happened. A neighbor just sharing video with WTOL 11 showing Baker's yellow Camaro tearing through his yard moments before smashing into that house, and the massive police response. Michael Sandlin has been working all day to try to get that new info, and he's got the latest tonight from Seneca County.
Well, the incident site here is completely empty, save for some caution tape. The investigation by the Tiffin Police Department is still hotly active, treating this case as a homicide. Tiffin's Police Chief David Polly revealing the man behind the kidnapping today, 23-year-old Jonathan J. Baker, still in critical condition.
23-year-old.
According to Chief Polly, his officers first received
23-year-old
Sheriff's Office that a 7-month-old had been kidnapped out of North Baltimore by Baker, the boyfriend of the child's mother.
See?
Baker was reported to have said he felt, quote, suicidal and homicidal, and that he had killed the baby. He then drove a yellow Camaro towards Tiffin with a gun on hand. As they approached the city limits, Tiffin police officers followed the yellow Camaro, which responded by accelerating and driving directly into this home. Officers surrounded the vehicle, breaking the back window to rescue the baby, who had labored breathing and was bleeding from the head. Life flight was called from both parties.
So sad.
Meanwhile, investigators looking inside the vehicle found the gun and 2 spent cartridges.
He had
Baker
2
is still alive at
cartridges.
this hour, the child has succumbed to her wounds, and her family has been notified. Chief Pauly released a statement saying, quote, my heart breaks for the family of this innocent child. You can be sure this matter will be investigated thoroughly to determine exactly why and what happened. These things also take its toll on our first responders. My thoughts and prayers are with them as well. Neighbors who were at the scene, such as Jeff Hoover, say the incident has left them devastated.
I'm sickened, man. I'm sickened. It's just tragic. I mean, what are you thinking? I honestly, I can't feel too bad for him and what happens to him, the driver, of course, you know. And but my heart goes out to the child's mother and family and grandparents. I mean, it's terrible.
Currently, we're anticipating the release of even more information, with Chief Pauly saying that he plans to release an updated statement and body cam footage sometime today. Reporting in Tiffin, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.
Amazon AI is changing women's lives. I go to sleep and I wake up the next morning and I already have like $30,
And I hope
$40
they
that have
fucking
already
fried
been made.
him.
And I'm
The
just like,
one
that's
that I
so
watched,
cool. With this
the one that I watched, though, they said they didn't know what charges were going to happen to the driver, and I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? Where was it at? Just at 134. I want to say it was
An abduction in Northwest
this
Ohio
guy.
ending with a 7-month-old dead. And the abductor in critical condition. Tonight, we're getting a look at the response from police directly from body and dash cam video. Just hours ago, we learned police believe 23-year-old Jonathan Baker got into a fight with his girlfriend in North Baltimore. They say he then took her child and said he wanted to kill the baby and himself.
Behind that vehicle is
4 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. Officers and deputies from several agencies
Look at that.
spot 23-year-old Jonathan Baker in a yellow Camaro.
Station I'm behind the county unit. We're still southbound on Sandusky.
Moments later, his car launches into a home on South Sandusky Street.
Just went off the road into the side of the house.
Inside, police know Baker claims to have his girlfriend's 7-month-old child.
He had two clips. He had two clips for that
He
gun.
also admitted having a gun and said he wanted to kill the baby and himself. The response shows the urgency of the situation. It only takes moments.
They were on it.
For crews to pull the baby from the car. Life Flight flew the child to Mercy Hospital in Tiffin. But it was too late. Right now, Baker is in critical condition. It is not clear what charges he may face after police say he killed that 7-month-old child. Stay with WTOL 11 as we continue to track.
They don't know what charges he's gonna face. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, he should have known. He should have said, "Oh, he's gonna face charges." What on earth can a 7-month-old baby do to provoke such anger? I know.
Sirens from everywhere. Just the whole front.
And what if that is her first baby? Oh my god. I can't have babies, so I know what this one. Oh my god, I could not imagine. I can't have babies, but to have one ripped from me and taken away from me, who you bet your sweet ass that he's gonna pay. You know, somebody's in prison is gonna rock his world. Karma for sure. Oh yeah, Pink fan. Karma's coming for him for sure. For sure. I think that was all the recaps I could give. There's a special place in the yes, you are absolutely, and I cannot wait. So I'm gonna file a file. I'm gonna make sure that I keep on this story. I'll keep bringing it to you guys. Whatever I can find on it, I will bring to you. Hopefully, maybe, I'm hoping, because he's at St. V's. I do believe he's up here in Toledo at St. V's. The last time I heard or seen in the article was, I think he is up here at St. V's, because St. V's is the #1 trauma hospital here. They do all kinds of, shit. They saved my dad from his broken neck. I don't even know how they did, but they were able to count out, the VA's flaws. The VA fucked my father up with that pacemaker. And go to court, and I hope he gets to go to prison. And see, the only thing is, Ohio doesn't have the death penalty. That's the only bad thing. Is Ohio doesn't have a death penalty. But why are we keeping all these guys, and in prison? We're paying all this money to keep these motherfuckers. The factor, a lot of these children's cases are the ultimate hurt. You are absolutely right, girls. It's every day somebody new, some child new, and it just sucks because they don't deserve that. These babies in this world do not deserve to have to go through this. Not have to deal with, babies are supposed to grow up and be kids, and they're supposed to have fun, and kids are not supposed to have to go through this. Nuh-uh. Presumed human remains found. What? Fox News. No. Am I reading that wrong? Am I reading that wrong? What does that say, you guys?
We buy the boats and you enjoy them.
What the fuck?
First, we buy and maintain a fleet of brand new boats. Then, you pay a one.
Oh shit, I gotta get ready.
We want to take you out to some breaking news that we're learning now from the United States Coast Guard about that Titan submersible that catastrophically imploded, as the Coast Guard now says they have recovered, quote, presumed human remains from the seafloor in the area of that doomed submersible. I want to put up some video from earlier today here on Live Now from Fox as they salvage some pieces of this from the ocean floor there on the North Atlantic. According to the U.S. Coast Guard, they received debris and evidence recovered from the seafloor at the site of that Titan submersible after consultation with the partners. Investigative agencies, the Marine Board of Investigation intends to transport the evidence aboard a U.S. Coast Guard cutter to a port in the United States.
I heard that true secret about the human remains. But they said there wouldn't be none. I thought they said that there wouldn't. Oh my god. I can't get back to the freaking. What the hell? Look, my tablet is totally twitching. I am just totally.
And testing United States medical.
No. Go back. I can't get trust. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna unplug this. No, Pink Fan US. The UK case.
A U.S. Coast Guard cutter to a port in the United States where they will be able to facilitate analysis and testing. United States medical professionals will conduct a formal analysis of presumed human remains that have been carefully recovered within the wreckage at the
What?
site.
That's why those
Said in a statement, the chair of the FBI, the Marine Board of Investigation, said, quote, I am grateful for the coordinated international and interagency support to recover and preserve this vital evidence at extreme offshore distances and depths. The evidence will provide investigators from several international jurisdictions with critical insight into the cause of this tragedy. There is still a substantial amount of work to be done to understand the factors that led to the catastrophic loss of the Titan and help ensure a similar tragedy does not occur again. Of course, this as they remains, the presumed human remains recovered within the wreckage of the submersible. They said in that release they will use medical professionals to analyze their remains. Also on Wednesday, huge pieces of the submersible were hoisted into a Canadian pier, as visualized here on your screen. As you can see them bringing this back some hundreds of miles off the coast as they were touring the Titanic. It went missing more than a week ago. 5 people aboard were killed during this incident. Of course, a catastrophic implosion taking place there, but now the Coast Guard saying presumed human remains found near the wreckage there of the Titan sub.
You guys need me to rewind that?
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money.
I cannot believe they would find bodies. Taking a little one, I know.
Medical professionals will conduct a formal analysis of presumed human remains that have been carefully recovered within the wreckage at the site of the incident.
Give me a minute, guys.
The chair of the FBI, the Marine Board of Investigation, said, quote, I am grateful for the coordinated international and interagency support to recover and preserve this vital evidence at extreme offshore distances and depths. The evidence will provide investigators from several international jurisdictions with critical insight into the cause of this tragedy. There is still a substantial amount of work to be done to understand the factors that led to the catastrophic loss of the Titan
help ensure a similar tragedy does not occur again. Of course, this as they remains, the presumed human remains recovered within the wreckage of the submersible. They said in that release they will use medical professionals to analyze the remains. Also on Wednesday, huge pieces of the submersible were hoisted into a Canadian pier, as visualized here on your screen. As you can see them bringing this back some hundreds of miles off the coast as they were touring the Titanic. It went missing more than a week ago, and the 5 people aboard were killed during this incident. Of course, a catastrophic implosion taking place there, but now the Coast Guard saying presumed human remains found near the wreckage there of the Titan sub.
Oh shit. God. I'm about trying to fall over here. Wow. So, all those people, the hell is that? Flying ant? I have no idea what that is on my ceiling. Okay, hold on, guys. Whew. Just a minute. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Alrighty. Okay, my shawl's downstairs. I have no makeup on. Brr. You guys, I do not want to go outside. Do you guys know how bad the air is up here right now? My air quality. Holy shit, though. I should have not put a dress on. Okay, guys. Whew. It's 12:42. Sharon, I don't know, doesn't bear thinking about it. I know, I can't even imagine the pain and suffering the families are going through. It's just tragic. It is, because, you know, we got the gone baby, which is sad. I wish we knew its name, but I'm glad we don't. I mean, I wish we could. You know, this little baby needs justice. And I hope that we get that. And I hope to God that these families are not going to know whose body human remains. Are they going to be able to tell who's who? And is that going to make any of the families feel any better if they know? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys after, keep this, go back and let me know in the comments what you guys think. You think that, the families, yes, DNA. Okay. That, I mean, depending on what they find, right? What human parts. I don't know, I just cannot believe it says Ocean Gate sub has presumed human remains found by the Coast Guard. So I'm pretty sure, I'm wondering, that's probably why everything was covered. This is from CNN. Train wreckage, titanium wreckage. I'm gonna subscribe to CNN. I want to try that loop. That thing looks huge.
Human remains appear to have been found in debris of the Titan submersible, which was recovered from the floor of the Atlantic on Wednesday. Investigators hope the wreckage will help determine the cause of the catastrophic implosion, which killed all 5 people on board. CNN's Paula Newton has details.
The U.S. Coast Guard announced that it had found what it presumed to be human remains on the sea floor. That would be from the submersible Titan. They recovered these remains and now say that the United States medical professionals will conduct a formal analysis of those presumed human remains, and of course the family and friends of those 5 passengers who died on the Titan. They will be comforted by this, but also will feel again profound grief given what the U.S. Coast Guard says was an implosion of that Titan submergible. What's also happening now is that on Wednesday, the Horizon Arctic retrieved debris, in fact, large pieces of debris. They say that they had finished their work out there at the site of the Titanic wreck. And what's extraordinary here is that they did, in fact, recover large pieces of that debris. You can see, in fact, the dome with the viewport and a good chunk even of the passenger frame. Again, at issue here is that carbon fiber material that was used to hold those passengers and was used in this kind of deep sea exploration. The U.S. Coast Guard says that now they will begin to examine.
I gotta go, guys. I love you all. I'm going to finish. I don't know. This is almost over. I will keep you guys posted. Hi, everybody. Rebel may be doing a cold case stream about Rachel J. family tonight as soon as it was mentioned on Tattoo Angels last night. Okay, I'll definitely tune in and watch. I will be there, and I thank you all for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, show me some love. If there's anything, if you want to go to my Amazon, feel free. But I'll keep you guys updated on everything too. I'm going to keep looking into this because, especially the baby, the 7-month-old, we've got to make sure that motherfucker goes to court and he fries. Much love, beautiful ladies. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all later, maybe, okay? Much love to you. Thank you.